like wasting money? I take it the answer to that will be no. As business owners, we spend a lot of time and a lot of investment into creating leads, into doing lots of marketing activities. Where a lot of business owners that I talk to and work with fall short is they don't have a great process in place to follow up, to do the best they can with the leads that they have created. My name is Nell, I'm an action coach, business coach, and I help my clients create a great process between the marketing and the sales to get the best out of the leads that they have got. Now, what do I mean with this? We need to have a process in place. We need to understand what it is that we are going to do between creating the lead and actually getting them to sign on the dotted line. And a lot of people get a little bit scared around doing the follow-ups because they don't want to be seen to be pushy salespeople. And I do a lot of word association exercises with my clients when we're talking around sales. And one of the things is, tell me the first thing that pops into your head when we're talking about salesperson. And we often get the typical, very negative kind of connotations with that. It's slimy, pushy, suits, all sorts of stuff like that. Now, what happens is because we have those negative connotations on one side, we kind of go to the other extreme opposite because we don't want to be seen to be one of these kind of people. So instead of being pushy, we end up not pushing at all. We're too relaxed, we're too not pushy, not doing anything. So it means that a lot of our prospects and leads kind of fall by the wayside. Not because they don't want to buy our products and services, but because they're busy. They're busy people. At some stage they want to do this, or they think that you don't care because you don't stay in touch with them enough. So 3 things to think about here very, very briefly that might help you. First of all, put a process in place. Who is the person that's going to be doing the follow-up and when? Put it in your diaries, make sure you have time slots available, make sure there is clarity around who does the follow-up, how are you going to do it, what needs to be said, etc. But have that process mapped out, written out. That's the first thing. The second thing that you really want to look at is, what is your method of following up? For me, email would be very much at the bottom of that list. Always do that either face-to-face again, set your next meeting. Depends a little bit on the product or the industry that you are in. Maybe the ticket item as in the value of, but face-to-face, phone call second or first, and email third. So make sure that you understand what is your method of following up. And thirdly, make sure that as part of your process, you have got this pre-positioned that you are going to follow up. That way your prospects know that you are going to get in touch. That way they know that you're going to be looking for an answer. And if there's any questions, they can ask you then. You're not a pushy salesperson. They're not seeing you as a pushy salesperson because you have pre-positioned it. Make sure you take control of this process. Don't leave it up to them to reach back out to you. You take control of this. You take them through this journey from start to finish until they sign on the dotted line. So, what is your process? What is your follow-up method? And keep thinking, follow up, follow up, follow up.